Hey guys! Thought I'd show you all my little process, weekly process, as I'm leading into Regroovanate with Timmus on 3MDR. And yeah, I always seem to leave it, not leave it, I guess I'm doing things to the last minute till I leave the house. And it's quite common for me to get there right on time. But yeah, so today is going to be no different, I reckon. Be no different. So I'll be dressed pretty soon, but this is the whole process. Thought I'd take you on the ride. Alright. Oh yeah. So takes about 7 minutes to get to the radio station from here. Yeah, it's like when I get up, it's like engage headless chook mode. And then like musically, creatively, and physically too. But yeah. Thursdays is usually somewhat of a write-off. Ooh. Hold on, did I? No. Sorry, I didn't know whether I just flashed everyone or not. Yeah, there we go. I'm nearly ready. Ah! Alright, yeah, so I usually just sort of run out the door, do my vocal warm-ups on the way, and so the guy whose show it is after mine, that's old Keith. Keith! He's been with the radio station with 3MDR for 44 years. Yeah, so old Keithy. You'd think like, sometimes he's like, oh yeah, maybe he just breathed, or maybe a fly went past or something. No, I just flew in the door with my little rig. And he comes and he goes, you good to go? And I'm like, all good, matey. We're nearly there, what's the time? Oh yeah, we're making good time. Yeah. So, we're about to go and do it. I'm taking you lot with me, showing you the ins and outs of my weekly radio show ritual. And I love it. I was born to be on the radio. His mother was a mother, and his mother was a mother. Oh my god. Right. I'll have a quick brush of the old pearly whites. And as well, I sort of want to do a little, what do you call it? Little documentation, I guess, of what it's like. It happens every week, you know. Yeah. Oh, hey. We're gonna make it just on time, too. always a little reset just before I go, because little fun fact for you, that if you gargle with water for 30 seconds to a minute, it resets your vagus nerve. So that's how you deal with, I guess, emotions and stress and sort of all of that sort of thing. So if you are ever in a rush or something and you're having a shower and brushing your teeth, once you finish brushing, just gargle with your head back, because the vagus nerve is sort of at the back of the neck there. Try and gargle up to between 30 seconds and a minute, and you properly get reset, you know. So yeah, lots of breathing and things like that, composing myself, composing my energy flow, composing my energy flow for the radio. So there'll be a bit of that. Do some vocal warm-ups in the car, which is where we're going now. And in the words of radio, anyway. Rightio, let's do it. That felt like it took ages, but I am talking to you guys. Oh, what's the time? Oh, yeah, 2:50. You know what's going to happen. I'm going to be right on time. Here we go. Set you guys up here for a minute. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Socks. Very important. Desk. Computer. Instead of shutting my computer down, I just put it on sleep mode, and I always have like my intro and first couple of tracks lined up in record box, ready to go. So I just get in there, and they say bung it on. Just get in there and bung it on, they reckon. Right on time. I think right on time. Yeah. Metatron's cube. Take that one. Cool. Whoa. Oh. Here we go. Right. Okay. Alright, let's do this thing. Jacobin, if you are watching, I've got your decks. I'm going to drop your decks off for you, for your open decks after the show, so just bringing those down, putting them in the car. No. This is funny. I just thought something different. Oh shit. More like the studio. Hope we are going to be right on time. In there. Down there. Alright. No, Julesy will be home soon, so maybe, I don't know, I'll lock it. Oh! Oh, it is locked. Fantastically. Fantastic. Alright. A bit of a view. More of a view. Whoop. Nah, just kidding. For starters, part of my ritual is, of course, my vocal warm-ups. Check this out. Year 8 textiles. Timmus vibes. Put you there. Vocal warm-ups on my actual phone. And the breathing starts. Okay. That one there. Okay. Right. Backing out the driveway. All right, let's go. So I do these vocal warm-ups. I think it's for like the male singer, I think, a tenor. But you know,
hum the lowest note you can.
Not you.
Alright boys, let's work on your lower notes. Ladies, if you want to work on your low notes, then switch over to the ladies version above or linked below. Alright, the first exercise we're going to do, gentlemen, is a resonance. Easy for me to say exercise. Starts off with a buzzing in your lips and then take it down to a buzz in your chest. It sounds like this. Okay, we're going to work downwards. Just keep working as far as you can go. Okay, I'll do a few with you. Keep going. The next exercise is working 5 down. We do this on an E, and at the bottom I want you to try and push into a vocal fry, so a creak sound. This is to get used to hitting a vocal fry instead of allowing the vocals to just blow open. It sounds like this. This is going to go really low for me, so you're going to have to do it without my guide. Here we go. Carry on. As you're going down, still think of a bright note rather than a slouch note. This
one
is
binds it all
on
together.
bar.
The highs and the lows.
Try to think now of the sound resonating up here and being very bright. Do not allow the larynx to move down too much if you can help it. Here we go. Keep
I'm changing around a little bit.
Good, okay. And the next exercise sounds like this. It's a love for me, darling, darling.
I can do this one. It's so low for me, daddy, daddy. And then we arrive at the radio station. So I've literally never heard past that exercise in that vocal toning video thing. So, I mean, it's 3 o'clock now, so just arriving. You're on 3MDR, Mountain District Radio. Yeah, don't blame me, we're summit backwards after community word being away with it. We are going to the summit. Here we go. That one. Oh. These one. These ones. Wait. And that one. That one. And you're coming with me too. Talk about hands full. Here we are. Turn you around. Sandy up. G'day, Keith. Here we go.
A nice couple of days, aren't we?
We are going to have beautiful weather. I'm looking forward to it. The last hurrah.
Yeah, I might pick up a little bit. I'm heading away for 5 days. I'll be back next Wednesday.
Are you?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
South Australia border.
Oh, nice. What are you going there for?
I got mates at Dartmoor.
Oh, really?
Yeah, which is what, half an hour from on the Victorian side of
Yep.
probably. So, yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
So
Well,
we're going to get away. About time.
yeah, I need to do the same, mate. Have fun, mate. Right. Very quick setup, usually. Yeah. Right. Hey. Aux, go aux 2. Might put you guys over the other sides in a sec. Alrighty. Oh. Here we go. Hey. Hee. Alright, let's go box 1. Almost there. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Right.
strap yourselves in tonight. We have something very special for you all.
Do you like collage? Do you like fun sounds mashed together with funky beats? Well, what you're about to hear will lead you to a healthier and therefore happier life.
What are you doing, babe?
Oh, that's right. That's it. Brought to you by Smash Records.
Put you here. Oh. So
97.5 FM. You're listening to Regroovanate.
Really fun and hilarious.
We like to say thank you to the Aboriginal people for letting us share your land. Promise to look after it, the animals and the people too.
you're on Regroovanate.
I will come bearing mangoes, wearing the war paint of a whore and the anklets of a thief. A sunburst, spilling nectar, summer kissed by the yellow blossom that fell from a tree and into my brain. Sharpen your knife and hold out your tongue. For life is sweetest in small pieces, and I could feed it to you in the white, wicker-plated shadows of your sun-flooded veranda, while we drink to beauty and wait for the fireflowers of the year's first rain. Yellow blossom, green mango, auto rickshaw, filter coffee, mokuti, yellow blossom, green mango, Kanahavar, curfew, Coromandel Coast Drive, yellow blossom, green mango, Marguerite, Chili Joshua, roadside Regroovanate, yellow blossom, green mango.
That's better.
I will come bearing mangoes, wearing the war paint of a whore and the anklets of a thief, a sunburst spilling nectar, summer-kissed by the yellow blossom that fell from a tree and into my brain. Sharpen your knife and hold out your tongue, for life is sweetest in small pieces, and I could feed it to you in the white, wicker-plated shadows of your sun-flooded veranda, while we drink to beauty and wait for the fireflowers of the year's first rain.
I'll fix it again in a sec. Just got the masters back for a new original EP. That should do it. Yeah. Come on. That'd be right. Come on. Try this one. Because that's the only annoying thing about doing these videos. Bloody gotcha. Ah, we're good. We're good. Finally. Here we go. It's on. Big ups, Piazon! I love you, Ray. Regroovanate. You're with Timmus, as always. TRWMS Summit Pack with us, communal urban. We are going to the summit. This is Regroovanate. This is 3MDR. This is Thursday. What a bloody ripper of a day. Regroovanate. Welcome, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We're not on planet Earth without listening to a little bit of Lee Scratch Perry as he teamed up with the Orb. Rest his beautiful, beautiful soul, and I bet you he is killing up there. Before that was a new track of yours truly featuring Julien Piazon on trumpet. That will be coming out on Smash Bang Records sometime soon. The EP is called Brass Taxes. We opened up with Mango by Rune Thornstein. Great composer out of Europe. Welcome to the show. I'm sure if there were footy tryouts, Lee Scratch Perry. If there were footy tryouts in heaven, Lee Scratch Perry and myself would probably be the last ones to be picked for the team. No. But with the best, you know? Best.
To the right and side. I'm coming inside. Post forward. We got to win the game. Just keep going. Goal in the game. Goal in the ball.
Dare say for the rest of eternity there will be shout outs to my beautiful kitten, rest his soul, Freddie Mercury. Found out recently the last film clip that Freddie Mercury ever did before he died. He wore a vest with cats on it. Boom. This is a remix of Living on My Own. And that was Lee Scratch Perry, Foosball, produced by The Orb. Shout out to Pretty. I promise I will listen to that track. Love you guts. Bye, Dad. Break down and cry. I'm so lonely. I'm so lonely. Living on my own. This was my anthem for about 4 months when I was just had a place to myself. I'm going crazy. I was. I'm older now though. Living on my own. Just lining up some ads here. We are sitting at 111 BPM, 111.11, God's tempo, we like to call it here, on Regroovanate, with Timmus. How much did that cost you? Cost you Z? Cost you kazoo? Should have said that on air. couple of minutes before we go to an ad break.
Maybe on Pluto.
Let's squeeze in a quick Flatnandez, who I hear is actually a really good gardener in Switzerland. Ramacod told me. Spilt the beans. This next song by Flatnandez, I was talking to Ramacod out of Spain, big ups Ramacod, the other week. I said, hey, did you notice that string of releases that Flatnandez has had? And he knows him personally. He said he's a gardener, and anyway, this next artist just had this string of like self-released Bandcamp tracks, probably the best. I've been following him for probably 10 or more years, and these are the best ones that he's ever put out. I'm just blown away. And I was able to find out that the guy's a gardener, he's had a back injury, so he's been sitting in the studio a lot more. So, Flatnandez, ladies and gentlemen, you are on Regroovanate with Timmus. Keep it locked in. It's reindeer. 333 is the time.
Victoria is the state's Wildlife Emergency Response Service, answering calls to assist wildlife in need 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. With increasing impacts of climate change, habitat loss and urbanisation, Victoria's wildlife are under more pressure than ever. Help Wildlife Victoria answer the call by donating today at wildlifevictoria.org.au.
It's like you're out in space or something. All this jazz and talk. And making jokes. It's all a game to you.
That's right. And just when you get with it, baby, we change the rules.
So join me, B, every Thursday night
At the new time of 5 to 7.
for songs from under the floorboards. It's off the planet.
It's actually under the floorboards.
Night and day. On a day.
I'll have to have it here with
I remember.
It's the voice of the Dandenong.
If you're looking for quality music instruments that will help you unleash your inner musician, look no further than Upway Music.
Big ups Upway Music.
Experienced and passionate staff offer a wide range of instruments and classes to suit all ages and abilities. From piano and guitar to singing and drums, we've got it all. Discover your musical potential today at Upway Music. Visit us in-store or online. Upway Music, proud 3MDR sponsors.
You're tuned into Regroovanate with Timmus, the newest summit backwards. Us, mini community. We are going to the summit. Let's get straight back into it, shall we?
Science tells us that a rare condition called synesthesia gives some people the ability to hear colors. Trippy. Of course, this is hard to comprehend if you don't have synesthesia. So here are some examples. Red, blue, green, pink.
You should start a fire.
That's right. Pink is the most evil color of all the color of all the
Not really. I was getting a little bit nostalgic, thinking about John Tejada's End of It All. Released in 2006, I was 16. I didn't start playing it till I was about 17 though, but it was still fresh. And its original anthem in the original Killing Time days. Big love. This is the End of It All, John Tejada. What a legend. sure I'll tell you many times. I'm not just going to say, look, I'm only saying it once, but his name is Jorg Koning, and he's from Wales, and honestly, he is absolutely blowing my mind at the moment. What an incredible standout producer. Jorg Koning is the next tune. It's called Coasts Dessous. Jorg Koning absolutely blowing my mind at the moment. Check this out. Who have we got there? Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Might put the actual audio with it as well after the show. Maybe upload it somewhere. What's going on here? Oh, is that a camera? Is it? Just kidding. Does cross my mind when I do stumble across music like this. I think to myself, I wonder if Catherine Abrahams has found this yet. Big love, big shout outs. Big love. You're on Regroovanate. one of my high school music teachers, shout out to Peter Jones, back in Sale College, he said, never miss a gig unless you're dead or in jail. Absolute legend, old school roadie. So, providing that I'm not dead and I'm not in jail, you've got me for eternity. Harrison's Sprawl. Released independently on Bandcamp as a brand new. This one, brand spank up. Ed Harrison, Regroovanate. Did someone say doof? 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 Maybe. I don't know, even if you didn't, let's doof. If you are behind the wheel right now, remember what Jim Morrison said. Keep your eyes on the road, keep your hands on the wheel, upon the wheel. He was a good man. You're on Regroovanate with Timmus. Regroovanate. If you have been going hard at it today, however it may be, get yourself a crust to survive in this monetary existence we live in. Fuck, it sucks sometimes. But there are so many beautiful things in the world that, you know, the good weighs up the bad, like the monetary system bullshit crap thing. Excuse the Australian there. But after the break, we will go to some sponsors now, and after the break, let's concentrate on a little thing starting with B that we cannot live without. That is one of the most important things, if not the most important thing for a human to do. And that, my friend, is breathe. So after the break, we will come back and let's tap into a little bit of an ambient meditation just to reset that vagus nerve. Keep it locked in. You're on Regroovanate, Timmus, DRWMUS, Summit, back at Toxic Community Web, anyway, I'm going to the summit. In the meantime.
Great news, people in Radio Land. You can now SMS your favourite community radio station 3MDR on 04971 02000. That number again, 04971 02000. So get texting now, but when it's safe to do so.
Do your thing.
Hey 3MDR listeners, Daniel here from the show Do Your Thing. Join us on Thursday nights between 8pm and 9pm, or listen back at 3mdr.com for weekly musical journeys around the world, exploring the musical landscapes of indie, Kiwi, pop, folk, country, synth, ambient and more. See you on the airwaves, 3MDR, 97.1 FM, Mountain District Radio. If your radio is tuned here, your radio is tuned right.
Just do your thing.
I was hiking through the jungle the other day and I thought I could really do with listening to some radio.
Oh.
And then I was attacked by gorillas.
Oh.
Now I'm being held hostage.
Oh.
To save me, please subscribe to 3MDR.
Oh.
I'm in real trouble, everybody.
Oh.
They're getting amorous.
Very trouble.
Subscribe to the tribe.
From Emerald to Edinburgh and Callista to Kathmandu, this is 97.1 FM online at 3mdr.com.
Start your breath. We'll drop the beat out in a minute. You can ground yourself.
You might listen to this in headphones in a lossless format. This timbral meditation technique was pioneered by a man named Don Wasserman, and I had the honor to learn directly from Don. he would use acoustic sounds to guide the sensation of the meditation. I have expanded to the synthesizer, so I'll be at my keyboard to help guide these sensations. Let's start with the face. This is a very busy part of our body. This is mission control.
Andy.
A lot of senses.
Hey, brother. Big love.
Meet at this nexus.
Kartik. Yeah, brother.
A bit of activity.
Mwah. Love you guys.
There's a constant chatter in this region, constant computation. And it's very loud. But you may not notice it, like a refrigerator that's running that suddenly shuts off. That quiet chatter is constantly happening. And it's good. This is how we decide. This is how we go about our day. But it is important to have some control over this chatter. For example, let's gently roll some of the high end off this chatter. It's important to examine this chatter. These are your thoughts. They say the unexamined life is not worth living. Well, the unexamined thought, it's not worth thinking. You might move these thoughts forward from behind your eyes and mind just a few feet in front of you. And just look at them. See what they're up to, see what they're saying. After all, they're your thoughts. You might notice the thoughts gently orbiting around your head. Until they're a few feet in back of your head. And they gently fade away, this chatter. And you're left just experiencing what is currently happening.
Pritam, love you.
I like to think of a dog meditating. A deep inhale. Release. Sense a smile spreading through the eyes. And with the gentle listening and receptivity, aware of the airs, this is a chance to check in. I studied with a great teacher who would refer to this as the ha-ha region. Listening to and feeling whatever mood is here without judgment. An honest contact. Much like the chatter, we're unaware of our ass most of the day. You might add in an ambience around your ass. Experience this new space. Feel this new sense of freedom to exist with your ass.
You well. You're on Regroovanate with Timmus. Tuned into 3MDR 97.1 FM on the electromagnetic field frequency spectrum. Let's kick it.
Now picture this. It's midnight at the Green Room Lounge. There's a half drink of whiskey on the bar, and a cigar smolders in the ashtray.
I'm gonna listen to the track, Freedom. I love you, mate.
The song goes like this.
will test your patience.
you're having a beautiful day. Guess where we're off to next? Bye!
I said about a vast show, man. I just love and unity. I hear me east, west, north, and south. Jungle is massive. Big up, big up, big up, big up, big up. Really gonna get face plate, players.
Listening to Regroovanate on 3MDR, Mountain District Radio. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. You're listening to Black Market Dub, straight out of New Zealand, man. Hey! This is Timmus on Regroovanate. Keep it locked in, boys and girls. this opportunity to thank the subscribers, because we couldn't do without you guys. Thank you to Avram in Belgrave South, Matt, Alicia, Terje, and Little Lenny in Monbulk, also Art Punk in Monbulk, and of course, Infantry Gully. And I am going to listen to that Michael May tune, I promise. I promise. I think about it so much, I'm like, I don't know what's holding me back, but I love you. You're on Regroovanate. Keep it locked in. Ladies and gentlemen, let's kick it. David Jarvis. Hey. Hello. Love you. Love you so much. We're just gonna play a little bit of drum and bass related music after the break. Keep it locked into Regroovanate. Hey! Keep yourself grounded. Even if you lift off the ground every now and then, come back down. Hey! Now it's time from a word to the world from pal sponsor our up our eyes. You're on the good night.
From Emerald to Edinburgh and Callista to Kathmandu, this is 97.1 FM online at 3mdr.com.
I think a lot of things happen right here in this particular hotel over Yankee Foxtrot Hotel at 9 o'clock every Friday night. It's a late check-in to check out the very best in Americana.
Check it out.
So join me, the Sheriff, at the Yankee Foxtrot Hotel here on Mountain District Radio.
Tell him, Sheriff.
One of our station listeners is about to head off on a road trip, but she's forgotten one important thing. Lana, wait! Can I help you? You guys nearly took off without downloading the Community Radio Plus app. Pass me your phone. Yeah. How else could you have tuned into us when you were out of town? Right. Oh, and the app lets you message the studio. I love it. Here you go. Thanks. Woo. Make sure you download the Community Radio Plus app before you head off on your holidays. Bye. Drive safe.
You're listening to 3MDR.
It's 4:32 p.m. 432 hertz is the universal frequency. A little bit of double time coming your way now. Before Big Beat takes over with Songs from Underneath the Floorboards at 5 p.m. You're with Timmus, you're on Regroovanate, you're on 3MDR. Keep locked in. After this, I'm going to play a couple of Duke tunes that I'm loving. Man, if you're running any drum and bass-esque parties, me wants to play at ya. Get in touch, yeah. Word? That was hip-hop, sorry. drum and bass fanatic, you probably know the Amen break. Even if you're not, the Amen break, 6.5 second break from 1968. It was originally recorded by a band called the Winstons, who never copyrighted it. It is the most used drum break in the entire history of the world. Incredible. You'll recognise the snare. It's also, you know, NWA used it to begin with. It's in the intro of Futurama, and the entire jungle movement, as in the subgenre or the genre jungle drum and bass, was built off this break, and also Lynn Collins, Think About It. Woo! Yeah. There's a few, but it will be 56 years since that track was recorded this May. And guess what? We may celebrate every week. Is going to be Amen Month. The Amen break, 56 years, coming up in May. I will be popping over to go and play a festival in Vietnam, but I'm not going to be missing any shows. So, get that right. Not going anywhere. In the meantime, play a little bit more Duke. This is Baby Fun with Regroovanate. In the spirit of Amen Month coming up in May to celebrate 56 years of the Amen break, Amen Brother by the Winstons, we will be having a very special guest to take us on an ebrial journey through different use of the drum break, and that will be coming up in May. Yeah! Might mix in a little bit of modern Middle Eastern gypsy music just for safe measure after this. Yes, that is the original tempo. Thank you for asking. You're with Timmus. You are listening to the superb lyrebird, native to the Dandenong Ranges. It's the oldest DJ on the planet. It is a bird, yes, and it's been around 150 million years. Take that, Carl Cox! No, just kidding. Yeah, they are native to the area, this area, the Dandenong Ranges that we all live in. And it's probably what attracted me to the area. There is ancient vibrations of a bird that DJs, just replicates its favourite sounds, you know. Here's the lyrebird. Let's tune into the lyrebird for a minute. The shuffle DJ around here, computer, is also called Lyrebird Larry. I actually named a song on the Bridge album released a couple of years ago called Lyrebird Larry Levitation. That was before I had a radio show. No word of a liar. Bird. This is DVA doing Nuevo Tango live. Find this on their Bandcamp. Support your favourite fucking music! And don't use Spotify, please. Sorry, excuse the Australian. You know how passionate I am about these things, and so is every other fucking artist on the planet that doesn't like big business stealing from us. With so much love, so much love. Just don't use Spotify. Because, like, you know, this is community radio and I have to fork out to pay membership just to be on air. That's beautiful because all I want to do is support my local community. But when, you know, when you just don't and you use Spotify, that hurts, you know? Just don't use it. So much love. You're on Regroovanate. Yo, it's Timmus. Give it love, dude. outs to Acid Candy with his amazing remix of a Queen's Radio Gaga. Find it on Bandcamp. Keep it locked in. We got Big B up next with songs from underneath the floorboards. Is
running on time as usual.
Absolutely. I've been live streaming the whole process.
Okay.
Like it started when I was in the shower.
Oh,
yeah.
You subject them to that.
I think I might have accidentally. They might have seen something, but I might have to. Yeah, blur it out.
Now I've got a guest coming in tonight.
I guess so.
You are always so quick off the mark. No response.
Sorry.
No
You got a guest coming in?
Yeah.
I've got
FYI.
You. FYI. You. So, I am going to go and have a Wim Hof ice bath.
Oh.
It's my second one ever.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I don't envy you that.
Oh mate, the first time I did it, was really very intense. But I'm gonna go give it another go. Oh, it is fine.
Looks like you're getting all those special things going on up there.
What's that?
Getting everything.
Yes, I am. Oh, you know me.
Is my computer going to work now? Don't even shits with the computer.
How was your day?
Not too bad. Just at the very last minute, splurge of work came in that I had to do.
What's a sminute?
A sminute. It's a bit longer than a minute. It's shorter than an hour.
Is that yours or is that our one?
I've got no comeback. I've got no comeback.
I'm sure you do. Why did John Farnham use them all up, did he?
Yeah, he did. He used them all.
Come back to it. He just gets up there on stage. He like
computer upside
just
his head.
disses everyone that he's ever. It's like, alright, he's come back now.
My computer's having a little fucking good and long hard look at itself right at the moment.
Is your computer going to have a comeback to it?
It's having a comeback to it right now. It's just.
Is it going to come back to it?
I hope so.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. Got Big B up next with something underneath floorboards, providing that he can get his computer going. Don't tell him to send anything. This is a little bit of West Norwood cassette library, doing some plunderphonic excerpts. Just until the old boy's ready to go.
Old boy's ready,
Old boy's ready. Timmus, over there.
Timmus always has to have the last word.
Last word. They say hi.
Nelson Aldridge for Community Good. A fortnightly program, 9 AM Fridays on 3
There we go, done.
97.1 FM. That has Indigenous culture.
Okay. Let's get this fucking show on the road.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. Big love. That was fun. I hope I didn't accidentally get my genitals on camera when I was having a shower earlier, but I don't think I did. But big love.